was well mentioned in the media, where SIU investigated Mr. Mpofu following a whistleblower allegation in 2023. Evidence confirmed that Mr. Mpofu obtained a fraudulent permanent residence permit in 2018 through an agent paying $3,000. The document was riddled with irregularity, incorrect font, misspelled stamp, and reference number that did not exist in the Department of Home Affairs record. Despite the fraudulent PRP, Mpofu used it to secure a high-paying position in the Northwest Development Corporation. He was employed as an asset manager, earning close to $900,000 per annum, and later promoted to acting CFO, then to CFO, earning $1.6 million per annum. He also used fraudulent visa and exemption certificate to extend his stay and employment, despite being ineligible under the Immigration Act. Mpofu fraudulent documentation enabled him to obtain vehicle finances for a Land Rover Sports and a Ford Ranger and a BMW 3 Series. He also manipulated traffic registration number to secure licenses. As you know, there's what we call traffic registration number. This number is issued to foreigners who come to the country if they want to buy vehicle, because you require an ID number. So he used that in order to buy vehicles. The SIU refer Mpofu matters to the National Prosecuting Authority, resulting in conviction at the Mmabatho Regional Court. He was sentenced to 3 years imprisonment under correctional supervision, with an additional suspended sentence for fraud. We are talking as the team, looking at the sentence that has been muted out. So we are looking at whether we should not convince NPA to really appeal the sentence, because based on what has happened, we don't feel that the suspended sentence will be appropriate. Still under Mpofu, his modus operandi include exploiting deficiencies in the department systems, using agents to shift responsibility, and abusing litigation to delay accountability, and taking advantage of weak interdepartmental verification process. Another example also that we want to highlight is a McLaren investigation, which is a Nigerian national and unexplained re-entry into the country. The SIU also investigated a Nigerian national link to a high-profile McLaren crash in Cape Town. One individual, Mr. Prince Obioma, overstays his visitor's visa in 2023, remained illegally in South Africa until his departure, and later re-entered the country without a record. Despite his unlawful status, he was identified in the McLaren accident in March 2025. His unexplained re-entry highlights serious failure in border management and movement control system. Investigation into the identity fraud and DNA manipulation. That's an example also that we also want to highlight. Based on the finding of the SIU investigation, in conjunction with the Interpol, a significant scheme of identity fraud has been uncovered, primarily involving foreign nationals who obtain South African passport to commit crime abroad or seek refugee status elsewhere. The investigation revealed a specific modus operandi in which this individual collude with the departmental official to gain unauthorized access to Department of Home Affairs offices. Once inside, they fraudulently use the fingerprints of unsuspecting South African citizen while substituting the photograph on the application with that of a foreign national. In response to this finding, the SIU has proposed systemic recommendation to bolster security, and we advise that while the department is implementing its biometric system, it should enforce stricter control on passport photographs.